Hi YouTube. I've been posting up loads of videos of like 80s toys and it's mainly figures and things that I used to own when I was a kid. There are also lots of videos on other memorabilia like pencils, erasers, pencil tops, all that kind of thing, key rings. But this particular video is quite an obscure one actually. It's just about magnets that I used to own back in the 80s. So if you have a look at these, hopefully this will bring back a few memories for some of you. So these are the ones that I remember the most, these ladybird magnets. These were really common back in the 80s. So they were the ones that I had first, I think. Then these were the next ones that I remember the most, the frogs. You just used to kind of spin them around on tables and things. And then I had also these turtle ones. These are a bit harder to come by now. Don't see them very often like on eBay and things like that. But I definitely had all of these as a kid. Then these ones as well. Little Scotty dogs. They sort of have their magnets sort of on their bottoms, so you can join them together like that. Very peculiar. This is such an obscure video, it'll probably get like one hit, but I just thought I'd post it anyway, because if there's anybody out there like me, this might be quite nostalgic for you. Another thing I really there's another couple of animal ones here. These ones, maybe none of you will recognise at all, because it's just a couple of little magnets that my mum used to own when I was a kid. I don't know where she got them from, I don't know who makes them or anything, but just doing random searches of magnets and things on eBay, I finally came across them, and this is exactly what my mum had: a little ladybird and a little mouse. So I don't know if there are any more in this range, but those were the two. I finally found them and I just had to buy them. Tiny, it's the little things, isn't it, that make all the difference. Okay, and also from the 80s, you may remember these magnetic marbles. Now, I wasn't into football at all, and these have got like little faces of footballers on it. So what I used to do was crack them open, because they have like a line down the middle, because the balls are joined together in two halves, so it's quite easy to kind of squeeze them and crack them open. And what's inside these are these little magnets. They're kind of like barrel shaped magnets. So back in the 80s I think I had about 100, and I'd broken them all up, and yeah, got them to be like barrels like this. So look, if I do this, you can get them to form like a long line. They were good fun. So I had lots of fun sort of playing around with those as a kid, while everybody else was using them or collecting them for the footballers. I was breaking them apart and using them like this. Anyway, I hope you like this video. It's, like I say, it's quite an obscure one. Check out my other videos for kind of more well-known 80s toys and things like that. There are a lot of figures like Kenner Star Wars, Ghostbusters. You've got all kinds of things, basically. Thundercats, He-Man. Yeah, you name it, it's probably there somewhere. The best thing to do if you like this sort of thing, I'm going to be posting things up regularly, and anything new that I buy or any collections that I complete, I will post up on YouTube. So if you hit subscribe, you will see them as soon as I post them up. Thanks for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed looking at these this little collection of magnets, and I will see you in the next video.